Perhaps everyone won't agree with what I have to say.
We're recording?
Yeah, we're recording.
Oh.
We back.
Hey guys.
Yes. Yes.
It's your girl Kiki.
It's Mike Rich.
And
what's going on?
Movie
Heads in here. It's here.
Yeah, it was.
The review for us.
It was.
Highly anticipated.
It was.
We went to go see this movie last night, and interesting to say the least.
It definitely was very interesting.
Well, I guess we could just get into what the movie is about. Well, first of all, it is the second movie directed by Jordan Peele, written, directed, produced by Jordan Peele, as you know.
Check.
Exactly. Money.
Yeah.
As you know, he did Get Out, which was a critically acclaimed movie, won awards, made lots of money. Check again.
Yeah.
So this is his second movie, and this dude is on a roll. I will say it was like the most interesting conversational piece type movie that I've seen in a while. Different, just like something I've never seen.
So let's get into it. So
let's get into
Us, the movie Us is starring
Lupita Nyong'o.
Yes, and
Winston
Duke. And Lupita is Adeline in the movie, and I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. And so her husband Gabe, Adelaide. Okay. Her husband Gabe, and their two kids are going to a beach home where she grew up at, or what have you. But you can tell early on that she's really not really comfortable with going back.
Right.
And so they get back, they start mingling with friends, and they had gone to the beach, got home for the night, and they were confronted by people in their driveway that were mirror images of themselves.
Just like them.
Like a more evil or sinister version of them.
How creepy is that?
It was completely creepy. So the movie takes on from there, and
basically
it develops
these people, and you can pretty much see it in the trailers, these people is coming for their heads, you feel me? They had to struggle and fight for survival, and then after that the movie takes a lot of twists and turns and unexpected stuff that I really didn't even see coming in this movie.
So speaking of that, what were your intentions when you went to
my expectations was like, I mean, after seeing Get Out, I knew it wasn't gonna be straight cut horror slasher movie. I knew it just wasn't gonna be like what we were used to seeing. I knew he was gonna throw something different in there. I just didn't realize it was gonna be as different as it was. And after seeing the movie, it's crazy because we said this last night. It's gonna be hard to review this movie without doing spoilers because it's different. It's a different movie, and and the stuff that took place in the movie was just unexpected. And I'm just sitting there the whole time like, wait a minute. It's a lot of wait a minute moments in this movie. Like, what's going on with that? What's going on with this?
So for me, honestly, I wasn't expecting another Get Out, but I was expecting something along the lines of Get Out, I guess. And so
it was not Get Out.
It was not Get Out at all. Like it definitely wasn't. I think with Get Out was, I won't even say it was more relatable because I haven't personally experienced what he did, and it still took on. It had a lot of twists and turns, and it took on a lot of different stuff. But this was completely different.
You can tell, but you can tell it was the same director. Though.
Oh yeah, I can definitely tell that. I mean, from the music, from the angles, all of those different things.
Zoom ins and stuff like that. Slow burns that they gave.
Even the themes that were in the movies, like privilege and government and different things or whatever. I mean, you could tell that he has definitely. Some underlying thoughts, some deep thoughts about those type of things. But it's not, to your point, it's not a movie that you could really describe without spoiling it. You know what I mean? Like, this is one of those movies that you just definitely have to go see. It was
maybe more than one time.
I wouldn't go back to the movies to see it.
Exactly.
Let me say that. But I definitely want to be able to see this movie again because one time just wasn't enough. Like, I have so many. I'm not even a conspiracy theorist, and I still felt like, wait a minute. When it was over, right? I was like, what did I just watch? I don't even know where to start. Like, it's
you couldn't even leave out of that saying, "Oh, it was so great," because you were like, "Man, I need to see it again," because that was interesting.
It was definitely interesting.
That was something you need to see again. So, as far as the performances, how you feel that the people did?
I thought that Lupita killed it. Like, for her, like, she was absolutely the best thing about the movie. It definitely, it's another one of those movies, in my opinion, that's given a whole bunch of. That's giving women a whole bunch of power.
The right way.
Right, exactly. but she, like, for her to be able to, of course, she played two characters in this, and they were two completely different people. And when I tell you, it was by far one of the best performances I've seen.
If you didn't know it was the same actress, you would have been like, these are two people.
Exactly. It was so creepy to even see that. So I definitely see her doing a lot more. I was a little bit disappointed in name is Winston Duke.
Yeah. You were disappointed.
I wasn't disappointed. He did really, really good. Man. He was true to his character, but I thought I expected to see more of him, I guess.
That's true. He was definitely, I mean, Lupita was definitely the lead character. But with him, I love that he had like this slight comic relief, and he was kind of corny with the dad jokes and stuff like that.
He was.
And I feel like Jordan Peele does a great job in mixing like comedy
with serious.
But he put it in the right situations. It ain't like it's just goofy, like he just saying out of place stuff at out of place time.
Exactly.
It was natural, you know what I'm saying? That's what I liked about his character. Like you said, as far as him being the manly, strongest character, we didn't get all that. But
he wasn't Black Panther.
He wasn't M'Baka. But he was there for what he was needed for in this movie, and his story was really about Lupita Nyong'o's character. What was her name? Adelaide. It was really Adelaide. That's why I keep on wanting to say Adelaide, Adeline. Adelaide. It was really about her character. The whole movie was she was the lead character, and she stole the show. The kids did a great job. Yeah,
they did a really, really good job because they too were playing two different people. Right. You know what I mean? And for them to be so young and to be able to capture and carry characters with that level of strength, it was very
Jordan Peele brought it out of them. I don't know how he did it, but he made it. Usually child actors, you'd be like, okay, they kids, I give them a pass, but you can actually critique them as adults because they did such a good job in the movie as well.
Yes, now it is a couple of like things that y'all already know. I always need a further explanation, and it's a couple of things that I felt like needed to be explained a little bit further for me to be able to really buy into the idea. But I was still okay with it, and then there was a couple of moments where to me their reactions weren't what I would think I would do in the same situation.
And I agree with both of those points.
Yeah, so it was just, I mean, it's a movie. You're going to get those things. I can't always be satisfied with the writing, but
you know what, though? With this type of movie, you never, I mean, if you look at it from more than one viewing, you can probably stretch the imagination and be like, oh, this is why they didn't react like it's probably it could be something in there.
It could be something else. Like this movie has so many different levels, and I'm one to not layers, right? I'm not one to make everything deep because sometimes I feel like we make stuff deep and it ain't even have to be deep. Like, it's like the
director be like, wait a minute, I ain't even thinking about that.
I wasn't even thinking about like
that
why
makes
you
sense.
that deep? Exactly. So I'm not one, but I mean, and again, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I feel like when the movie was over, not only were we with our friends and we sat there for at least another 10 minutes talking about what we felt. When I looked around, everybody was still sitting there.
Everybody was
still like,
the movie theater, they had to
tell us like, hey, we got another movie starting. So y'all gotta leave.
Was just sitting there talking about the movie. Even walking out, everybody was talking about the movie.
Exactly.
Which is the best. To me, that's the best compliment to what you've done as far as originality. Exactly. When you see a movie that you just shut your brain off, action, popcorn movie, you walk out the movie, nobody talking about it. They say, what we doing now? After dinner?
Exactly.
We're going to eat dinner? But this movie right here had people talking about it, probably still till today. So I think definitely when it releases on V.O.D, we're going to have to check it out again.
For sure. So I would, getting to the ratings, I definitely will give it a, from...
Come on, Kiki. Let's do it.
I can't remember
ratings.
Her rating.
You want me to get mine?
Go ahead.
My rating is ticket price validated.
Yes, I definitely agree. That's 4, right?
Ticket price that's validated. The one before the highest.
Exactly. Ticket price was definitely validated. I definitely will be catching it again when it's released and I can watch it at home.
Yes. Analyzing it, pausing it, rewinding. Yes. Wait a minute, because she said this and they did that. Got to do it when it releases.
It was one of my most, well, it was my number 1 on my list from last week with the most anticipated.
Your number 1 is out the way already.
It is, and I'm kind of sad
look forward to,
I don't have anything. I'm out to write my own stories.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, but yeah. So I mean, I wasn't disappointed by it. I definitely don't. I don't know what because even though my list was kind of weak last week, it's other stuff that we'll catch in between. I'll be curious to see if this still remains number 1 by the end of the year, you know. But it was. I wasn't disappointed at all.
Yeah, I wasn't disappointed either. And like I said when I cut her off just now, which I'm
sorry,
still
collecting those $100.
And see that's what the thing about it. They might not even know about that because they didn't look at our top 10 most anticipated movies of 2019. Y'all check that out. Check that video out.
It's 30 minutes.
Because I want y'all, yeah, it's a 30-minute video. A lot of people ain't watch it like that, but check it out because I want y'all to, we're going to do reviews of each of these movies that's on our top 10 list. So check out the top 10 list and compare to when we actually do our reviews and see if we actually, like our excitement level, is it still going, yeah, because at the end of the year, we're going to do a top 10 movies. So we're going to see what everything ranks at the end of the year as well.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's our review.
That's our review. Thank you guys for sitting through, listening to us.
Definitely
go see us and decide if it's us or if it's US.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Conspiracy theory.
Yes, for sure.
Put your tinfoil hats on. It's time to go. We going
exactly.
deep.
And definitely, please leave your comments below about what you felt about the movie. Talk to us.
Talk
let us
to
know.
us in the whatever. Cause let's talk about it in the comments.
For sure.
Real,
because I would love to hear other people's impression of what they saw and how they interpreted it. And then, of course, in the comments, we can elaborate a little bit more about how we felt. Just don't want to spoil anybody's experience.
Exactly.
So.
Shout out to Jordan Peele. You did it again, bro.
Yes. So what's up next for us? What movie is coming about next? I don't even know.
Oh, we got April stuff. You know,
you got
Avengers.
A whole bunch of April
we got Shazam.
Stuff, yeah.
We got a couple.
Is nothing coming out next weekend?
I don't know.
I don't think so. But anywhoos, we'll be back in a week with something.
We're gonna be coming back. So we appreciate y'all for watching our review of us, man. Y'all keep on watching our videos. Keep following us, commenting, subscribing, all that good stuff.
Yes.
And we out of here. Home.